welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name's Melissa, or MRodriguezxo, as a lot of you guys may know me. Those of you that don't, I'm a makeup artist from Providence, Rhode Island. First YouTube ever video. A lot of people have asked for me, obviously, a lot for me. Have asked if I'm gonna do tutorials, when am I gonna start YouTube, and here I am doing this for you guys. Merry Christmas, because it will be December by the time that this will go up. But I decided to do a little get ready with me / get to know me questions. I asked a few weeks ago for you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, and I answered those questions on here. Kept it a little more chill, not very tutorial-y, but definitely you guys do see me do makeup because I do create this look. Very just bronzy, smoky, nude lip, that's my go-to. But you guys will see me do this video, well, this makeup. I'm just answering questions while doing it. So not a tutorial, but those are coming. First did just a get ready with me, answering questions. Get ready to go to bed with me, because that's what I will do right after this. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I did this and a little get to know me questions and would like to know more about me, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so like I said in the intro, I'm going to do this sort of like just a very chill, relaxing, not gonna do a tutorial. Those will be coming, but I'm just gonna answer questions this one, and you guys are gonna see me do my makeup. Here and there I'll show you guys what I used, how I do things, but for the most part this is gonna be more of getting to know me, answering questions type of vibe. But I will show you guys what I'm using. My favorite palette at the moment, always, the Friendcation Dose of Colors, my favorite. And I'm gonna do just a simple like bronzy, like fall look. And then we'll just talk, just be very chill. The first question though that someone asked is my age. And I am 23, for those of you guys that don't know. All right guys, next question. What is my nationality? And where was I born / live? I am fully Dominican. I was born in DR, Dominican Republic, because if anybody doesn't know that. And I live in Providence, Rhode Island. Smallest state, if anybody does not know what Rhode Island is, because a lot of people don't know it for whatever reason. But that's where I've lived my entire life, basically, after coming to the States. All right, guys, next question. Did you go to school? Yes, I did. I actually went and graduated already. I graduated in 2019. Can't believe it's already been that long, honestly. I went for, because I know somebody will ask this, I went for business. I ended up graduating, double majoring in marketing and management. I went right after high school, and I ended up finishing in 4 years, which was my goal. I kind of went into school with a plan. I knew I wanted to go, I wanted to graduate, and I just had a plan set. I know that like a lot of I had 3 professors it was in school. They would tell me that in order to like double major and finish, that it would take like 5 years, and I was like, no, I'm gonna finish. And I ended up doing it in the 4 years, and I was very proud of myself. Still am. And I ended up graduating with my best friend and my sister. You guys, some of you guys may know her, Harami. That was fun and cool. Next question, guys, is do I have a 9 to 5? No, I do not. I actually haven't had a 9 to 5 since September 2018. I actually used to work at MAC and I ended up leaving to start freelancing. And since then, I haven't worked a 9 to 5. I've only freelanced. Very blessed, to say the least. I haven't needed or felt like I wanted to do a 1 to 5. I love freelancing, and anybody that knows, like, I love doing makeup. But to answer that, the short answer is no, I do not have a 9 to 5. I just freelance. I'm actually setting my face now. And the next question is, how long have I been doing makeup for? Now it's been about 4 years, I want to say, almost. I actually started after high school. After I left high school, it was like maybe like the next year after I left high school, I started freelancing, and then I started working at MAC. But yeah, it's been about 4 years now since I've been doing makeup. And I mean, like, working at MAC and freelancing. I actually didn't realize how long it had been until somebody asked me this year, actually. They asked me how long has it been since I like started doing makeup, and I actually started thinking about it, and I'm like, wait, I actually left MAC 2 years ago, and I hadn't realized how long it had actually been. Next question. Was being a makeup artist something you always wanted to be? Well, that's kind of a like multiple part question, because when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a teacher. But that wouldn't have worked out. I don't have the patience. And then I literally had a time where I wanted to be a lawyer. And my mom would always tell me like, oh, you would be a great lawyer because you love to argue, blah, blah, blah. You're always arguing. And I'm like, yeah. So there was a time where I wanted to be a lawyer. Then when I was going into college, like in high school, everyone was like asking me like, oh, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to go to school for? And I never had a straight answer. I always would say, I don't know. And I would always say like, I just don't like science, I don't like history, I like math, but Lord knows I could not be a mathematician. I just always knew I wanted to do something in business. That's something that I just always knew. And I actually just started like getting more and more passion for makeup during like my last year of high school, and then beginning of like college. But to answer the question in a short way, no, it was not something I always wanted to be. I actually like found my love for makeup literally was like towards my end of my high school career. I would always just play with makeup all the time, always in my makeup. Then like my sisters started asking me to do their makeup, and yeah, that's where I kind of began. I literally just started doing makeup on my family, makeup on myself, started posting my makeup. Then I got a job at MAC, worked at MAC. But I just knew that I always just wanted to do something that I enjoyed. Never something that was like for the money or something like that. I just knew I always wanted something that I was gonna like to do. And that was makeup. Because I really enjoy makeup. One of the questions is, do I ever get tired of makeup also? No, I do not. Working, yes, because it is a job and it's physically tiring when you're working like all day basically sometimes, or like if I do weddings, like yeah, it is physically tiring. But no, I never get tired of actually doing makeup because I like it so much. It's like every person is different. Like every appointment I have with someone, like there's always like things to talk about. I love the conversations I have with my clients because we literally just talk about anything. Like, I kind of like it because girls, like, you know, they come, they're relaxing, like they're getting pretty. We can just discuss and like have conversations. And I actually enjoy that a lot from my job. It's one of my favorite things, to be quite honest. If you guys see that like some parts of the video are like, oh, fast forward, it's because I purposely did that, number one, because if I literally did my makeup and talked constantly like as I'm doing it, this video would probably be like 2 hours long. And I wanted to make this one short and cute and, like I said before, just very chill, just so you guys get like a little sense of who I am. But if I did it in a constantly talking type of way, this literally would have lasted an entire day. I know this will be a question too, or like I know somebody will wonder this. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to bake around my, or not necessarily bake because I don't think it's necessary, but I do use it to clean up my bronzing, just so it looks a little neater. I'm actually just gonna highlight while I'm here, or not while I'm here, this same clip. But someone asked, which actually this is a good question because it honestly got me thinking. They said, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing makeup? And honestly, I don't know. Like I said before, I literally love makeup. Like this is literally what I like doing. But I want to say if I was not a makeup artist, I would probably be working in some type of like office setting where like I'm required to move a lot, because I also cannot be still to save my life. I can't. I literally always have to be moving, always have to do something, because I will go insane if I'm not. So probably a job, and I don't know any of like a kind of job like that. A job that would require me to move around a lot, maybe like traveling somewhere, like international business or something like that, but definitely something that is not like the same thing every single day, because that's one thing I cannot do. I don't like routine. I just don't like doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So definitely something in that like area, just something that's very, very moving. But I say that that's a difficult question because like I said, I literally don't even think about that, because literally I see myself makeup in the makeup world, doing makeup, doing this, like just teaching people. To be quite honest, this is all I see myself doing. Okay, these questions here are kind of random, but they asked, so I'm going to answer. And this might be difficult doing my lips, but someone asked me, do I plan on moving to another state? And the simple question is, I don't know. My boyfriend and I talk about like in the future, like living elsewhere, but we don't know where the future is going to take us. So it's kind of an I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. If I want to, yes, I do. I'd love to live somewhere warm because I'm done with this cold. I'm always freezing. So if I could live somewhere warm, I'd love it for sure. And then someone asked me, where do I see myself in 5 years? And definitely not where I am right now. I am a person who truly believes in always moving forward. So I definitely want to be more successful. Definitely in 5 years, I hope I've grown my business like very much. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Also, probably already living elsewhere. 5 years is a very long time, so maybe living elsewhere, possibly engaged or married, we don't know. Another question was, what is my favorite part about makeup? And the way that I interpret this, or that I want to interpret it, is I'm going to answer what is my favorite part about doing makeup and what is my favorite part about my makeup. So first part, my favorite thing about doing makeup and working with other people is definitely the chance I get to make people just feel better about themselves and just feel pretty. That's definitely my favorite part ever. I love seeing girls' reactions after. That's my favorite part ever. And I always want to make sure that I do make my clients happy. But definitely my first part is the reaction and just being able to help someone feel beautiful or feel better. Like a lot of people are like, I'm just having a bad day or like a bad week, I want to do my makeup. And that's honestly my favorite part. It's just being able to transform. I love that about makeup, and I don't know why people try to like use that as like a diss. That's not a diss to me, and it isn't to a lot of people. Sorry to break it to you guys, but definitely one of my favorite parts is that. And also just being able to sit and just have like time to myself. I love doing my makeup. It's honestly so relaxing. Just being able to sit down and like just think about doing my makeup is honestly like the most relaxing thing for me. So yeah, I love it. I mean, I love everything there is about makeup, but that's my favorite thing. This one was actually another random question, but I'm gonna answer it because for whatever reason I do get asked this question a lot. Someone asked me if I'm engaged. No, I am not. I said before that I think in 5 years, hopefully I am engaged. But right now I am not engaged. I don't know where that question comes from, but there's your answer, whoever asked that. This is one of my least favorite parts of makeup, because if they're not working one day and the eyebrows just aren't coming out right, I end up hating the entire look, because eyebrows either make your face or break your face. But definitely my favorite part, because this is when it comes all together, because I do them last. So like before I do my eyebrows, I'm like kind of looking all crazy with no eyebrows, and then I do them and it's like, oh, here she is. The very last question is, what inspires you to do makeup? And this is also going to be a multiple part answer, because what inspires me is honestly just seeing how different makeup can be all over, like the way, and like just how people use it to express different things. Art, you're going out, like just to do it for fun, just to use it as like an outlet, and if you're ever feeling stressed out, you can like just do your makeup and you feel better just for having that you time. So what inspires me is just like seeing how just everyone can do makeup, and it's like something that I feel like so many people love, and it's like just so different for each person how they use makeup. And then another like who inspires me, it's definitely my family, my boyfriend, for sure. Literally my family and boyfriend are my biggest supporters. Literally, like, for anything, like, they are always there. My biggest, like, motivation, to be honest, is not only myself, because I'm a go-getter, so I'm always trying to improve, always trying to be better than I was last month, last year. Like, I'm just always trying to be better. But definitely having my family and boyfriend to always just, like, motivate me and always just supporting me, like, it's honestly so rewarding every time. And also, like, I have quite a few followers on Instagram. Not huge following, obviously, but yeah, I think it is. And just seeing how people, like, will text me and they'll, like, tell me, like, I love, like, your makeup, or I love what you do, and, like, they just want to learn things from me. It's honestly so rewarding every single time. Like, I'll never get tired of it. I always love talking to my followers, always love helping them, because a lot of people always, like, message me to, like, give them advice on, like, what to use, or, like, any recommendations, and that's my favorite part, honestly. And just having people there that I know, like, literally like what I do is insane to me, will always be crazy to me. Like, I feel like no matter what I end up doing, or, like, where life takes me, like, it will always be crazy to me that people not only trust me to do their makeup, obviously my clients, but there are people who really want to see and, like, learn from me. That literally is so rewarding, so motivating, and it humbles me every single day. Like, sometimes I still even find it crazy, like, yo, some people really want to know what I do, or, like, what I use on my face, or what I do for this. And it's really just really, really motivating and rewarding. I feel like it will always be just a reminder of, like, myself, like I'm always doing something for other people in a way, whether it be clients or helping people through like, DM. It's just nice, and I love makeup. I don't know if you guys can't tell by how many times I've said it, but I just love everything about my job. All right, guys, so that was it for my quick little Q&A / get ready with me, even though I'm going nowhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and got to know a little more about me and who I am, what I do, where I'm from. So yeah, you guys are probably gonna tell I'm very nervous. My first time, so kind of got to get in the zone, how to do this and not be so intimidated, but that will be coming, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, because there will be more.